I don't know if that's something out there or if that's me that I hear. Oh, crap. That's definitely, not me. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a possible new series. I want to see how you guys like it. I've been getting a little overwhelmed, not overwhelmed, but I've been doing a lot of Empyrean lately with the Ultimate Iron Man going on and the multiplayer series that we have going. And it seems like that's mostly what my channel is, which a lot of you like. But I want to go ahead and try something new, or I guess technically something old, that seemed to work well in the past earlier on when I first started my channel. And that's Ark Survival Evolved. Now, I've played this before, but I haven't really played it since it went full release, since it went out of early access. And so I'm just going through, I'm going to start a single player game so that I can just, not worry about having to check in every day if I don't want to, or, I can go a few days between playing without having to worry about it. Without having to worry about my dinos dying or whatever. So I went through and I went ahead and set the difficulty settings the way I want. I'm going to play on the island because that's the island I know. It may not be that exciting for those of you who've seen it 100 billion times, but I'm going to do it anyway. And then I'll be taking suggestions in the comments about what you might want to see in a similar series, or if you want me to continue this as a series, or whatever. Interesting. Just for a rundown, difficulty level is set to 1. I don't know if that's, going to be like the max difficulty or if I could set that higher, but I'm going to set it at 1. Hopefully that'll give me good levels and stuff. I left most of this alone. I did put taming speed at 2 times taming speed. That way I can tame things a little bit quicker. Dino turret damage is 1. All this stuff I just left alone. I cut the dino count in half because I sometimes feel like there's more creatures in an area than there should be when playing Ark. And so I'm cutting the dino count in half, but what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be actually, if I turn this into a series, I'm going to be doing a sort of Pokemon-esque catch them all type thing where I want to tame at least one of every type of dino on the Ark, which I think would be interesting, but I'm going to start it off. And if you guys, like it, if you don't like it, let me know in the comments down below. Hit the like button if you do like it. And as always, if you're new and want to see more of this type of content, just go ahead and subscribe. So I've disabled third-person camera, so you can't go into third person. I think this also disables it while you're on the dinos, which will be interesting. So it's more of a you were there perspective, like an in character type thing. For the same reason, I've disabled the crosshair. I didn't force no HUD because I like being able to see my weapons and stuff, my health and all that. It gets a lot harder if you force no HUD. It's not going to be hardcore mode, so I'll be respawning if I die, and I want it to show the player location on the map, which is fine. Single player settings, corpse locator, just to make it easier on us when we do die. But for platform saddles, I went ahead and I wanted to allow it to have multiple platform floors. I'm not exactly sure what that does, but I will let it do that. The rest of this is the same. In the advanced settings, let's see. I've disabled PvE gamma. I want that on, but that way I wouldn't be using it myself anyway. But That way it's more of a, you have to use torches to get the good light type thing. So sometimes it might get a little dark. Let's see, allow cave building PvE, allow flyer carry PvE. I don't know if all this will really matter, because it's a single player game, but I want to activate those just in case. Extra structure prevention. No, I don't care to enable that. I've left almost everything the same, left it all at what it was to begin with. I don't know if any of that's gonna do anything, but like I said, I left almost everything exactly the same, with the exception there was one other thing that I changed. Maybe it's way down here. Okay, I don't know. But I also, down here, flyer platform unaligned basing, which means that specifically this will just go, oh, okay, wild dinos can land on my thing, because it'll just be my stuff. But passive defenses hurt riderless dinos, which means that I can set up passive defenses to damage wild dinos. Allow custom recipes, and I'm allowing raid dino feeding so that when I do finally, if I can, get a Titanosaur, I'll be able to hold on to it. Since it is just going to be me in this thing. Oh, I increased, that should be 1, not that. I increased platform structure limit to 5 times, just so I can put more structures on a platform, since it is just going to be me, so I can be a little bit more creative with that. And there was one other thing that I changed to 0 that I don't remember what it was, and that 0 would disable whatever it was. Oh, was that this? No. Raid production. I mean, I didn't even activate that. There was something. Oh, with this structure prevent resource platform, resource radius multiplier. I'm going to put that at 0.5 so that it's half the distance. So that stuff will respawn closer to my base than normal. I don't want it to spawn in the base, so I'm leaving it at 0.5. Multiplier that influences the spoiler timer. You see, I haven't modified this, but it's at 0, which means I don't know if... That's weird. I don't know if that means that those are going to be... like they don't spoil, or that they instantly spoil, or if it just deactivate, if it's 0 meaning those don't activate. I don't know. Is there any way to just reset everything? I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it at 0 because that's what it was at. If things never start never doing it, then you know, I'll just go ahead and change that. Now, I don't know if I have a single player game going at the time. I don't think so, but we will see. I think we're good with all this. Oh, that's what it was. Structure, damage, repair, cooldown. I set to 0. I disabled it so that I can just repair it whenever things go. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started here. I hope everything's good. I left all the engrams active, so... and let's go ahead and go. Now, when we get in there, I might have to modify some settings for the visuals. I have everything set on high, but I can modify that, change that to fit the FPS that I need. But I also want it to be a decent quality. So I'll try to set it what I think would be optimum. which it should already be set at. But if you think I should turn down a setting or something, just let me know in the comments down below. If you think my FPS is not good enough, if you think the... Okay, yep, this is a big problem. Yeah. See, that happens quite often, actually, when you're starting a new thing. Okay, so I have done this. Let's just create new survivor, just to start over. Randomize. I don't know. I don't think I want super long legs or anything. Okay, let's just reset to default. Skin color. I like it sort of in the middle there. A little bit darker, but not super dark. So sort of, you know, like a little light suntan. Hair color. Since the hair is going to grow, this is going to matter. Since hair does grow now. Let's put it somewhere like right there. Okay. Eye color. Let's see. I can't really see the eyes changing. Okay. Let's come down and take a look at the eyes. Not that it's really gonna matter, but yeah, let's do orange. I could see that there, but alright, we'll zoom back out and recenter it. Sort of like that, zoom a bit in. Now, head size. Let's see, upper face size, lower face size. I don't really want it super bulky, but that'll be okay, I suppose. Let's do this actually. A little bit down that way, up to here. That'll be fine. Head width. Let's make his head a little bit thinner, but not super long either. Let's go ahead and do that. Depth. That's the face depth. Let's leave it like that. Neck size. A little bit muscular, let's say. Neck length. Almost no neck. Okay, chest. I want the shoulders to be wide. Maybe not that wide. Okay, and a little bit. I want his upper body. His hips. Hips are fine near the middle. I want his upper body to be a little bit big and his legs to be a little bit thick. Like muscular type. So large arms. All right, bottom. Like all right legs. His name is Human. No, his name is going to be I don't know. What's a good name for a human-esque survivor? Lotan. I don't know. Seems like a good enough name for me. All right, Lotan. Make him a little bit darker. Right about like that. Alright, Lotan it is. Create survivor. Yes, I know that'll destroy the previous survivor. Now what this means though is that I might run into old buildings that I put together. So right now my FPS is doing pretty good. Although that's always the case on the beach. Okay. Okay. Alright, for this game, real quickly, I want the left and right sensitivity turned up. Resume. That's better, so I can turn almost 360 with just a swipe of my thing. It looks like I'm really close to the ground. Okay, so I set the gathering is one time, so I pick up one stone at a time. I don't know if the sounds are a little loud for you, but I might turn them down. The music I have turned down, but if things are too loud, let me know. Okay, let's see. On the map. Ugh. Oh, wow. I'm way up here. I don't want to be way up here. This is a bad spot. There are more, what do you call them? More hostile creatures up this way. I'm about to gain a level. Okay. So, inventory. Yay, level. I think I'm going to put a rank in health to start with. Okay. That's all I can learn for now. It's been a while since I've played, and I only played with this, this thing for a little while. So, okay, crafting, weapons. Actually, let's just go ahead and do that for now. I need a little bit more thatch before I can craft my... Okay, now I can craft that. Yay, we've got a stone pick. All right. My primary goal right now is to... That is really loud. Let me cut that in half. Okay, that should be a little better for you guys. My primary goal right now is to get to the point where I can, like for today, is to build up, what do I need? Thatch. To build a small starter base. And, of course, to not die. And there's a Carno. There's a Packy. Here's... Was that a dead dodo? I don't know. That was something dead. So they changed a lot of the looks of things around here. And like of the dinos and such with full release. And what that means is that they've a lot of the stuff I might not recognize on site. They've made a lot of stuff look a lot more realistic. Hey, look, I pooped. So things like I hear myself walking. I keep thinking there's something coming for me. I'm also going to want my goal to be to head down south, down that direction. Now, before, I might disable that that thing on the map, the show location, because it's before they just had a little push pin in there. Now it's got a full-on like full-on whatchamacallit arrow, which I can understand some people wanting on there. Okay, I think I'm relatively safe over here. I need to start getting some fiber and such. Let's go ahead and increase movement speed a little bit. I want to get armor and some spears going. Okay, so let's see about getting some... What you gonna do? You gonna steal my torch? You gonna steal my torch, huh? Oh, you took hide? What level you at? 28? You gonna take my raw meat too? Come on, you little thief. Give me my stuff back. You're unconscious. I don't care. I need food more than anything right now. Let's see. Let's make a campfire, and I should start being able to put food down. And there we go. And while that's building up, I'm going to start gathering fiber and berries, and I'm going to munch some berries. I didn't mean to eat all those berries, but okay. Wow, there's major glare. I am going to... do that so that it's not as bad. Okay. Go ahead and just put that over there. So that I can just do this and have it in my thing here. So, let's see, engrams. I need one more level to start doing thatch stuff, and then I think I'm gonna call it a day after I get some thatch stuff. Okay. Alright, let's do that. I need more fiber for leggings. And I'm almost to level up, so now I'm not going to have a permanent base here, just a temporary one. There it goes to the level. All right. Now, gathering rate is at 1 time, so... let's see. I can do 2 more. And that. That way, things are less likely to see me and thus try to kill me. Okay. So let's see. I've got meat going. What I want to do now, I want to start making a small hut. And I'm just going to throw it down right here because I've got rocks over there sort of protecting me from the woods area. And I've got this barrier here protecting me from things that are that direction. And I wanted to continue off that direction anyway. I might end up having to try to build some sort of bridge across or finding a shallow water area to cross. Then again, if I die, I'll just respawn elsewhere. Okay. But I should be able to go ahead and put this down. So, like right here. Oh, and you can rotate it afterwards. That's cool. Alright. And I can come up and down right here. So... what am I missing? Fiber. Of course I am. I should get plenty of fiber now. Okay. And let's go ahead. I need more wood. Of course I do. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to put this there so I can come in here real quickly. I might even leave that area open. Because I don't think anything's going to see me from that direction. Okay, and let's sit this here, there, and there. Okay, now I want to increase my weight. I'm going to do a door and a ceiling. Can I go ahead and do a door? No, I need more thatch. It's getting dark, so I want to get indoors as soon as I can. There may be a lot of times where we wait out the dark. Let's go ahead, get a door going. That way I can get in here and things can't see me. And let's see. in more fiber. I really want to get this house done before nightfall, but I don't want it to be too small. It's just going to be a 2x2 though, if I can. Alright, let's get up in here. Close the door. There we go. I can only make one. Will you snap? No, you won't snap. Well, that's just great. Which means I can just do that to overwrite that. And now I just need to make ceilings. Okay, and I'll put the ceiling here instead. Is that not the door? No, the door's here. Let's repair that as quick as we can. Alright, here comes nightfall. I don't know if that's something out there or if that's me that I hear. Oh, crap. That's definitely not me. I couldn't do anything. Okay, like I said, I want to spawn down here. Somewhere easier. Let's just do South Zone 1. I don't know why I chose to spawn up there. I did it by accident. Okay. Now we just got to gather everything else back. We've got our levels, but nothing else. I need more thatch. You see, I don't mind being down here in the dark as much because down here is relatively safer. This is where I wanted to start off anyway. Too bad you can't harvest that seaweed. That would be interesting. I don't know what that is over there that's running, but I don't want anything to do with it. I need more wood for a torch. Alright, now I can see a little bit better. There's an Oviraptor. That's a dodo. I see a compy. Hopefully it's just Come on. Nope. Nope. There's more. Now there's a trike. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do to get away from the compies. Get where you cannot get to. Okay. And of course there's a Dilo as well. Well, I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm just gonna sit up here on this little rock hiding for a while because, yeah, I don't like this place. Even with half the creature spawns, it's still got way more than I would like. So that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope everybody enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button for me. And if you want to see more of Ark Survival Evolved, let me know in the comments down below and go ahead and subscribe. I'm KnowItAllDM, and as always, y'all have a good day now.